Being a YouTuber sucks. There, I said it. No clickbait. That's the title of the video. And it's the honest to God truth a lot of the time. And if you want to know why, you just have to look at my main channel. So some of you might know me from my primary channel, Beer Money Engine. That channel has been my life for a while now, and I'm grateful for the audience it's built, and I'm grateful for my audience there. It's helped me out of a dark time and an emotional prison I was in my life a few years ago in ways that I cannot explain to y'all here. I've said in the past to friends that 3 things in my life that have helped me out of the hell that I had been in. The first was leaving my hometown that hated me, the second was meeting my wife, and the third was Beer Money Engine. But increasingly, the channel has started to become its own prison. A prison with one single solitary focus. And before you say Beer Money apps, oh god, I wish. No, it's one single app. Atlas Earth. And that's the first reason YouTube sucks. You get locked into doing only one thing. My audience, the Beer Money Engine audience, expects Atlas Earth content. And look, why shouldn't they? Atlas Earth is extremely successful with what they've done, and I'm really glad to be given the opportunity to be the guy that people talk to when they ask for deep optimal knowledge on how to make money on it without having to spend any. But the YouTube algorithm demands I work on this, and many times only this, on that channel. I mean, just look at this. I've made the mistake multiple times of trying to break out, like you see here, do something different, make a personal finance video, make a rant about life in general that is related to beer money, by the way. Be critical of other apps when they get stupid. I mean, don't even get me started with free cash right now. I made an analysis of the world's worst board game even, just to show I can math. And you know what happens? My momentum falls off a cliff. The video dies. Well, except WWB, that was because Cam Sandwich came in with a massive assist there. I've learned the hard way that I can't do more than one non-beer money video every couple of months. Heck, I can barely do one non-Atlas Earth video in that same time frame without the algorithm punishing me for it. And those videos will do half, maybe a third, unless I'm talking about some schemy bullshit crypto app. And heaven help me if I do more than 2 non-Atlas Earth videos in a row. I might as well sell burgers in a roast beef restaurant. Oh. If you don't believe me, take my friend, Bronze Dragon Gaming. Great channel. The guy is awesome. We talk regularly. I am proud to call him my friend. He's actually doing fantastic, getting more views per video on Atlas Earth than I am right now. And why? Because the algorithm loves that he almost never breaks away. He stays laser focused. He'll talk about Splitterlands once in a while, but the number of videos he's done that aren't about those 2 games, I can literally count them on one hand. Most of the time it's a channel update, sometimes it's Raven Quest, this new game he's been talking about, which looks like fun and I've installed myself, but, you know, it's pretty much just that. That's the reality. It's a cage, a prison. You find success with one thing and suddenly that's all you're allowed to be, and the livelihood of that channel depends on it. What happens if Atlas Earth goes under? Or hell, even if they just start cutting earnings, you think people are going to come and watch my channel if Atlas Earth cut their earnings by half tomorrow? Doesn't even have to be their fault. Google AdSense averages can just drop all of a sudden, forcing them to pay less or no longer exist. I'd be lucky to get 100 views on that. Don't believe me? Look at how poorly that Benjamin Short is doing because they kept nerfing their daily bonuses to hell. And that leads to the next problem. Consistency is key, but it creates a relentless grind. It's hard to stay passionate when you're forced to stay in such a narrow lane, but here's the thing about me. Even when I'm burnt out on one topic, I don't stop having opinions. I'm a pretty opinionated guy for those of you that actually know me. I see things in the world, in gaming, and finance, and just life in general, and I want to talk about them, rant about them, but I can't do that on Beer Money Engine. The channel would die, so what do? Well, you do this. You build an escape hatch. This is my new channel, Pharaoh Silver, and this is the first and possibly the most important video that I'm ever going to post here. Because this channel is my declaration that I'm done with a niche prison. This is my umbrella. I'm taking a chance and I want to see where this goes. I want to have fun while doing YouTube the way that I used to when I first did Beer Money Engine. I feel like that passion I had, the fun I once had making a new video is dying, partially because of the constant grind, and partially because the beer money industry is not only restricting, but leaves someone having to constantly defend apps that keep nerfing themselves out of existence and driving users away. Then I'm the one that gets blamed for it for trying to help people just make a little extra low-effort cash. Now look, I'm aware that this channel will eventually fall into its own niche, every channel does, but my plan is to make that a much broader umbrella niche. One built around topics that are far more relaxed and that I can be genuinely happy and excited about and talking with you guys, whether it be on the Beer Money Network Discord, whether it be somewhere else, whether I make my own Discord, I don't know what's going to happen. This is where I can talk about whatever is on my mind without worrying about an algorithm punishing me for it. This channel might have rants, gaming content that has nothing to do with making money. I can finally make that Mr. Bacon's Big Adventure Meat Feast analysis video I've been teasing Cam Sandwich about for over a year. Reviews, commentary, okay, no, actually, maybe not reviews, that's way too tiresome, but it's whatever I want it to be. It's my solution to this burnout. It's the place for the opinionated, well, responsibly opinionated guy who got tired of being locked in a box. So, if you came here from Beer Money Engine, thank you. Honestly, this is the explanation you deserve, and if you're brand new, welcome. You're getting in on the ground floor of something that is, for me, a creative necessity. This will be the last time I talk about Beer Money anything on this channel, at least to this extent. This is my space to get it right, to talk freely, and to hopefully build a new community that's here for the ride, no matter what the topic is. If that sounds like something you're interested in, like the video, hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments. As a viewer, do you mind when a creator goes off niche? Be honest, I can clearly take it. Seriously. Thanks for listening. Now, believe it or not, I'm gonna have to go work on an Atlas Earth video on the other channel right after this. The Summer of Atlas tutorial series over on Beer Money Engine is not gonna make itself, but here's the difference. Now, when I get that itch to rant about something else, or say I want to do an analysis of something really crazy, I now have a place to put it. Right here. And having that freedom makes all the difference. And maybe, just maybe, I can finally start having fun on YouTube again. And I hope y'all have fun watching too. Pharaoh Silver, signing off. Bye everyone.